Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Jay Gallus here. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit that bell so you guys can know when I'm coming out with videos. I'm trying to drop videos at least once or twice a week, so stay tuned. Today we're doing the review for the AirPods, and this is going to be the good, the bad, and the ugly, because anybody that could tell you, they could tell you any product I have, I could tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly about it. So let's get into it. Boom, boom, boom. Up. Where is the AirPods? Silly me, they're right here. Let's get this out of the way. These are the AirPods. Apple AirPods. Not the clone, not the bootlegs. These are the real Apple AirPods. I have a case on there right now. It's a glow in the dark case. Just to demonstrate, I'm going to turn the lights out so you guys can see for a second. You guys see that? Glow in the dark. Lights on. All right. The reason why I got this case, one, it's like a silicone kind of case. So basically, it doesn't slip out your pocket because the case by itself is very slippery. So it slips out your pocket very easy. That's one. Two is glow in the dark. So just in case it does slip out my pocket, I can find it easily if it's on the floor. So that works out perfect. Now, AirPods. Are they the best? I wouldn't know. Are they good? Yes, they are. Let's show you how they look. But hold up. What is the one thing that we're not doing that we always do before we start it? You know what? How did I forget that? How did I forget to tell you guys to get a drink? How did I dare tell you? How did I forget to tell you guys that? You guys know what the deal is. Before we even start this review, go and get your glass, get your cup, get your bottle, get your jug. I don't care what you're getting. Get something. Let's get a drink. I haven't drank Alizé in years. But drinking some tonight with you guys. So let's take a drink. Cheers to life as usual, and cheers to tech, because it makes everybody and our life easier. Cheers. And P.S. I know y'all wondering, why am I using this glass? Well, my son broke my little small one I was using with y'all all the time, so I resorted to the big boy. All right, y'all not here to see me drink. Let's get into the review, man. Here is Apple Pods. AirPods. They are $159. They have been out since 2016. The price has not reduced or went down. This thing don't go on sale for nothing. If you find somebody that's selling it used for a certain price and you can afford it, get it. Now, let me show you how small they are. Hold up, they're not in. Duh. They're in my ears. There you go. These are the Apple AirPods. Very, very, very convenient. So let me start off by telling you guys the basic stuff that you guys should know. And remember, this is not based off of anybody else's reviews. This is based off of my personal experience. Now, these AirPods, I took notes so I can remember everything while it happens. I had these AirPods for a good little while now, and I decided to see how long it takes to charge in the case, the headphones, from 0 to 100. And one of the nights I put it on the charger in the case at 10:27 at 3%, right? And by 10:32, which is 5 minutes later, it was already at 32%. I don't know what you guys think of that, but to me, that's amazing to know that in 5 minutes, it jumped from 3% to 32%. All right. Now, another 8 minutes later, at 10:40, it went up to 75%. Okay? And then by 10:44, it was at 97%. By 10:49, it was at 100%. I don't think you guys are realizing what's going on. This thing was fully charged in less than half an hour. Okay, and the thing lasts you 4 to 5 hours depending on what you're doing. Okay, now that's the good thing. Now let me tell you another good thing. If you're using it just to consume media, listening music, watching movies, etc., these headphones will last you the 4 to 5 hours. Now, here goes the bad. Now, if you decide to use it to talk on the phone and use both the AirPods at the same exact time, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think these things probably last you an hour. No lie. Probably an hour. If I give it more than an hour, I'm really being generous. I think it gives it an hour and that's it. After an hour, I think these things are totally done, finished. That's one of the bads. The case. The case takes about an hour to charge. Right now, the battery's pretty low. I checked it, it was at 13%. I'm gonna confirm it again, how long it actually takes to charge the actual case, but it takes about an hour to fully charge the case. So I don't think that's bad to know that the case takes about an hour to charge. These take less than, I would say, tops 20 minutes to charge these fully from zero, and they last you very long. And what I like with these over my QCYs is I don't have to align it or make sure it's touching any pins for it to charge. All I have to do is just drop it in, and just like that, I close it and it's charging. And I love that because it's so convenient. Now, there is a button back here where you could use this AirPods and you could connect it to any kind of phone. It doesn't matter what kind of phone you have. As long as it has Bluetooth, you can use these AirPods on it. Now, my friend has an Android phone and he has these AirPods and he loves them. When he double taps, he's still able to access Google Assistant. And by default, I think our double tap on the right ears is, I'll tell you right now. I'll take them out, let them connect, and I'll go in settings. Then we go to Bluetooth, and this is a feature that some people probably don't know, but you could go into each individual AirPod and decide what you want each AirPod to do. So I'm gonna go into it, and as you can see, it says right here, the left, you double tap, it will go to the next track, and the right, if you double tap, it will do Siri. So now, when I put it on my friend's phone, I think double tap on the right ear brought it to Google, and double tap on the left ear paused it. Now, with these connected to iPhones, when you take them out your ears, if you're watching a video, a movie, or you listen to music, automatically once you take one out, it automatically pauses whatever media content you're consuming. Now, that right there to me is pretty awesome. And if you're on the phone, you take it out your ears, it doesn't pause your pause your conversation. Of course not. You're still talking, you're still listening, you're still doing what you want to do. Now, with this, you can actually change it. See? Play and pause. You can put it to previous track, stuff like that. Same thing for this. Now, as you can see, there's no volume controls. You can't use the AirPods to turn it up and down by gestures. You'd have to actually call Siri and tell Siri to turn the volume up, which is something I've never used. Reason behind that is because I have this. I have the Apple Watch. So whatever media I'm watching on my phone comes up on my watch, and I'm able to control the volume with my crown, turn it up and down. Now, let's get back into it. Now, these AirPods, I can tell you this one thing. This case gets dirty very easy. Very, very easy. So, if you could get a case, I guess that's different from mine, that actually close it completely where nothing could get into it, then that's different. But mine, there's a lot of dust that get in there. And this right here is really, it's magnetic. So it's a good little yeah, it holds it pretty good. So it doesn't open. I've never took these out of my pocket and the case was open and the AirPods was out of my pockets. It was always closed and it held everything in there. And when you put these in here, it has like magnet in there. So it stays in there. It's like when you pull it out, you can feel like the magnet trying to pull it, trying to keep it in there. So it doesn't fall out easy. See? Which is pretty good. So even if it does open in your pocket, it would never just fall out. I think that's pretty cool. Now, let me tell you something else about the AirPods. Well, I'm gonna tell you the fix. Let me tell you the fix for the problem that I have, which I tell you it lasts about an hour while you're on the phone. The trick to it is I use one at a time. So if I know I'm going to be on the phone, like my father, he talks a lot. He talks a whole lot. He literally could talk for like 4 hours. I think this is so cool when it does this. Look at it. I think that's so cool. But yeah, you don't get that on Android. So if you put it on Android, don't expect to see those animations. But yeah, back to the video. Now, my father speaks a lot. So I know when he calls me, if I pick up the phone, I already have it in my mind that I'm going to be talking for like 2 to 3 hours. So automatically, if I'm talking to him, I keep one earphone in. Boom, pop the other one in the case. Now I'm talking to him. It makes a notifications. It makes a sound telling you the battery is dying. When the battery starts dying, what I do is put the other one in. Once it connects, I take the other one back out, make that one charge. And I keep switching it round and around like that. And that way, the battery never dies. And I'm able to still speak to him for the umpteen amount of hours that he want to sit there and have a conversation with me. So that's a strategy that I came with to having the AirPods and not allowing them to actually die, because they literally take 15 to 20 minutes to fully charge them. So that's a trick you might want to look into. Let's see, what else did I want to show you guys? I want to tell you guys something. Basically, one of the problems I was having with the case, with the headphones, is basically the AirPods will be connected to the phone. Remember, I'm giving you guys a real review. This is not no make up nothing or I'm stealing something from anybody. This is my personal experience. And some people might want to tell you these things because they don't want to make the AirPods look like it have any problems, but I'm going to keep it real with you guys. There's been times where I have disconnect problems, where the AirPods would be connected to my phone. Somebody would call me, and I will try to answer from the AirPods. It won't answer. If I answered on the phone, which I could go into settings and see that my phone and my headphones are still connected, I would answer from the phone and it would still only use the earpiece. It won't actually connect to the AirPods. So what I would have to do is take the AirPods out, put them back in the case, take them back out, put them back in my ears and try to get them to connect like that, or try to go through settings to try to see if I could try to get it connected. And it's not something that happens all the time, but I can be honest and say it happens a couple of times to me where it wasn't actually taking the phone calls in the headphones while my headphones was in my ears and the battery was not dead. So I know technology is not perfect. I know it happens. So I'm not going to be like, oh my God, don't get it because of that. I'm just telling you what happens. Like I said, this is the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm just telling you the things that happens from the time I've been had it. So sometimes even when I'm watching videos, I'm watching a video and it will be playing from the phone. I'm wondering, like, why is it playing from the phone if I had the headphones in my ears? And then sometimes it would just, oh, let me connect now. It will connect to the headphones. Then when it connects to the headphones, it might only be playing through one and not both at the same time. And I'm like, okay, why is it doing this? Then 1 second later, you hear it connects to the other headphones and then both of them using at the same time. Then you might hear one go out and only one be playing. So it's not perfect at all. It gives it problems. So that's one of the problems that I have with it. Now, what's so good about these AirPods? One, convenience. Very convenient because no more strings. And you know, the iPhone 8, 7, 10, all of them, they don't have headphone jacks. So you're able to charge and use the phone at the same time, which is pretty convenient. Now, another thing, when you're watching movies, videos, or whatever, you're not confined to having to stay too close to the phone because you have a wire connected to your phone. You could put your phone a good little distance and be able to use your AirPods and be fine. These, if they're regular earbuds that come in the box, fit in your ears perfectly fine, these would fit in your ears just the same way. And to tell you the truth, they stay in my ears better than the one that come with the wire, because the one with the wire, it always have that weight on it where if I turn my head, because of the wire, if it's restricted, like it's under my shirt or something, it might get snagged and get pulled out my ears. If I'm lifting something, I'm scared of the wire getting snagged by something and the wire breaking and falling on my ears. So me personally, I love these way better than using the regular plug-in earbuds that come in the box. Sound quality. How good is the sound quality on the AirPods? I'm telling you the truth. I think sound quality wise, I think these sound better than the regular earbuds that come in the box. What does the earbuds in the box have over these? I would say it sounds a little louder. I would say the volume is louder. When I switch back and forth between the two, I realize with the regular earbuds that come in the box, sometimes I have to turn on the volume because it's too loud. These, it's very rare I had to turn it down. The volume was always good. The sound quality is excellent. So I prefer these because these are not annoying. Now, one of the things I have with these is even though they sound good, they fit my ears perfectly fine. When I keep them in my ears for too long, they tend to get uncomfortable because these are very hard plastic. There's no cushion in it. So basically, when you have it sit in your ears for too long, you start to feel like somebody's just sitting on, like rubbing something on your bone in your ears. And it just, after a while, it gets annoying. So when you have these in your ears for hours, it tends to get annoying. So just keep that in mind. That's probably just me. Probably never happened to you, but I'm speaking from my personal experience. And this is what you guys are here for, to listen from my experience. So convenient, comfortable, depending on how long you keep them in the ears. The battery lasts lasts a very long time. I was able to switch from these to my tablet with ease. And I think that's one thing that no other headphones got over these, which is convenience, being able to switch from different Apple products seamlessly the way this does it. And this is where you charge it. It comes with a lightning wire, which is very good. It comes with a very long lightning wire. It comes with a longer wire than the damn phone, which makes no sense. But yeah, so yeah, should you buy these or should you not? I would say yes. Yes. Hands down, yes. I don't care if you're on Android. I don't care if you got an iPhone. I'm going to say yes. Get these because I thought they was overpriced at first, but after having them, I could tell you that this was my favorite tech of 2017. Hands down. When I got these, I was so excited for them, but me using them made me more excited. I was so, oh my God, I was so like happy. And I'm still happy. I would not give these up for nothing. These go everywhere with me. They're very small. If you wear fitted pants, tight pants, loose pants, whatever kind of pants, these would fit in your pocket with no problem. If you could fit your phone in your pocket, you could fit the AirPods in your pocket. It's a little bit thicker than the phone. But if you can't fit these in your pocket, then probably your pants is too tight. I'm talking about the fellas. I ain't speaking about the ladies. But AirPods, get them. I would recommend anybody to get them. They're convenient. I love them. And you already know what it is, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. As you guys can see, I'm trying to be consistent. I have a couple of subscribers, but I want y'all to bring in more subscribers. Let your friends know about my channel. Let your family know about my channel. I promise to keep it PG. Make sure I don't have no profanities and stuff like that. So you can send these to kids, have kids watch it so they can learn about their phones, that new tech that they got, and I could teach them little secrets about it. But you already know what it is. I know it's a long review, but it's an honest review, so you guys just gotta take it. I'm sorry. So you already know what it is. It's Jay Gallus. Remember to take that drink. Peace.